What's happening, guys? Welcome back to another reaction. Now, this is going to be very, very interesting as we already checked out the original song, the Eve, Psyche, and the Bluebeard's Wife by SSERAFIM. I absolutely adore the song. The choreography was crazy, and like the meaning behind the video was really, really cool in terms of like the various aspects of Eve, Psyche, and the wife of Bluebeard. In terms of like the things that killed you is the thing that you wanted to explore the most, which is curiosity. So that was really, really interesting to me. I talked about some of the meanings and, in terms of like who Bluebeard's wife is, Psyche, Eve, of course, like the apple, Psyche, in terms of like Greek mythology. You guys also talked about it in the comment section in more in depth, which I appreciate. But the thing that really got me excited about this is seeing a Instagram short or an Instagram story not too long ago on BB's page, who by no means I'm stalking, even though I'm absolutely madly in love with her. I'm not stalking her, but I did see an IG story of her in the sound booth in the studio doing something with this song. So I got very, very excited, and I'm absolutely cannot wait to get into this because we're checking out this music video which features BIBI, CAMO, and MIRANI. First time I'm hearing those names, so feel free to let me know about them in the comment section below. Very excited to learn about them. But SSERAFIM have absolutely been nailing every single song that I've checked out by them out of the park. I'm a huge fan of them. So without further ado, let's get into Eve, Psyche, and the Bluebeard's Wife by SSERAFIM, featuring BIBI, CAMO, and MIRANI. Let's go. Nice.
I'm a mess, 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 mess. I'm a mess, 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 mess. I'm a mess in distress, but we're still the best. Stress, fearless, say yes. We don't dress to impress. 호기심 나는 많아. 네가 뭐래도 난 알아. 재미없으면 뭐하러 살아. Baby, I'm a woman. You kids and denier. You don't like it, you a liar. 아닌 척해도 내 존재 다들 즐기고 있잖아.
I wish there were captions. Okay, let's take it back because I'm incredibly like I'm kind of pissed off because you have the production on this video is already freaking insane. Like the tree with the red apples, we have the snakes, like basically representing Eve and everything. But there's no English captions, which feels incredibly important if we're talking about BIBI. So I looked up a translation which talks about BB's verse. Yes, I'm curious. I know what you're saying. Yes, I am a woman. After all, what's the point of not having fun? Kids are in denial, don't like to swim in the seat. Even if I pretend I'm all ears, try to throw in the block and refuse me. I always noticed everything. I could not pretend you started loving me. Why is the price so heavy? Take a bite, take a look. Live life, take a chance. That's incredibly symbolic, and it fits so well within like BB as far as like her work just in general. Like literally like the last album that we checked out by her, which is by far one of my favorite albums that I've ever checked out, with Low Life Princess, and just her being in the position that she is, and like the music videos that, as far as like Animal Farm, BB Vengeance, yeah, even Johto and like Blade, like those are just music videos, but just all of the songs on the album, like it is very much something that BB would write, and it's something that fits, like her concept fits incredibly well with SSERAFIM's concept of like, do what you need to do. Don't ask for forgiveness. Unforgiven, be fearless, be anti-fragile, and all that kind of stuff. Like BB emphasizes all of those qualities in her music, in her writing, and in her life in general so freaking well. So let's take it back. Just wanted to touch on her verse specifically here because I'm a little bit annoyed that there's so much production value. Like even the white pure dress, which is supposed to be like the symbolism of purity, and you're not supposed to be curious, and if you are curious, then you're gonna get judged or, get ridiculed, or, something bad is going to happen to you if you, pretend to be anything other than like someone that just obeys by the rules. So this fits incredibly well. So I'm just a little bit annoyed that so much production, so much time and effort has gone into this music video already, and yet there's no English captions. That would have been really, really nice.
Distressed, but we're still the best. Dress fearless, say yes, we don't dress to impress. 호기심 나는 많아 네가 뭐래도 난 알아 재미없으면 뭐하러 살아 baby I'm a woman. You can't stand it now you're you don't like it you a liar. 아닌 척해도 내 존재를 다들 즐기고 있잖아. You know what 날 막아서 버텨 날 보정해보자 못 본 척해보자.
Love the chains too.
But you started love me 대가는 무거우니 take a bite take a pic.
Timer going off. I'm guessing that's Psyche. Damn. Holy shit. Yep. Damn. Holy shit. Oh my god. This. Ooh. That's new, right?
Snuggle as soon as it's dark, already run my vibes. Bills on 4, I look up and just say directly, you can't be my lover. Duck it been into summers. I can't relate, that's a bummer. It's stuck and I don't need a plumber. Make the right boy come in the
That you go, girl. Stuck and I don't need a plumber. That's damn. I love how whether it's SSERAFIM, then BIBI in her own style, and now who I'm guessing is CAMO, is in her own style, but still portraying the same things of like I can be the source of my own happiness. The statue is absolutely incredible. Like I didn't really read up too much on Psyche until I checked out this music video, and I just read a tiny bit in terms of like what it could represent. I love the delivery on this girl. She's fantastic.
You wanna call and snuggle as soon as it's dark, already run my vibes.
I also like We Don't Dress to Impress as like the dress going from like a traditional kind of like hiding all of you to something that is much shorter, which kind of speaks to BB's verse actually a little bit. Like you're in denial, you like it, why do you lie about it? Like you like the fact that I'm independent, you like the fact that I'm doing things my way and I don't take no shit from anybody. So there's something that you find incredibly attractive, but at the same time, you're a hypocrite for trying to put me down. So it's really, really interesting. Damn, the production value on this video is crazy.
Snuggle as soon as it's dark, already run
And
my
the arrows,
vibes.
yeah.
Bills on 4, I look up
Very
and just
cool.
say directly, you can't be my lover. Duck it been into summers. I can't relate, that's a bummer. It's stuck and I don't need a plumber. Make the right boy come in a bundle. Yeah, this come in a bundle. Tea of your lifetime, tu enamoro. Smooth and rich, real stunner. You know I'm gonna be on no covers.
Damn. The key, Bluebeard's wife, nice. This is so cool. Also, I just want to mention, like, I'm a pretty mess. It's literally kind of like the description of some of the songs from BB's Low Life Princess. What's the song with the give me pills, pills, please, like talking about everything that she has, but none of it kind of like being really enough and all that kind of stuff, being quite the mess and everything. Like I'm really thinking about the Low Life Princess album a lot here. It was actually really, really cool that despite the fact that all three artists that we heard so far, from SSERAFIM to BIBI to CAMO, they have such different styles, and Camo and BB almost like come off as a little bit more edgy with their lyrics, and more, you know, off the cuff kind of stuff. They still tie in so well to the overall concept. It's really, really awesome. And now like the visual set of like the Bluebeard's wife with the key in the basement that all of the wives were locked in, as far as like thinking more so about It's Okay to Not Be Okay. That's kind of like my reference for Bluebeard's wife and all that kind of stuff.
Get it like boom, boom, boom. Get it like boom, boom, boom. I wish for what's forbidden. Get it like boom, boom, boom. Get it like boom, boom, boom. I wish for what's forbidden. Get it like boom, boom, boom. Get it like boom, boom, boom. I'm a mess, 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 mess. I'm a mess, mess, mess.
I can't get that choreography out of my head.
Stress, but we're still the best. Stress, fearless. Say yes, we don't dress to impress.
Try not mess up private. If you touch my privacy, f that. 세계에서는 대중보다 for me. You 맞아 값은 잡히는 게 back to me. I'm tired, know that time. Don't care.
Oh, the barbed wires.
Don't let me try to never look so cold. I'm not mess. Pull up, 여기는 stage party. Wobbling around, I'm not your Barbie. 갈증부터 더 on my body. 내 차에 손 대지 마라. 목줄을 끊어도 I just won't let it go. 용기된 것들 위에 we just move like that.
Oh man, the heart.
Boom, boom, 내 심장이 뛰네. Get it like boom, boom, boom.
Mirani?
Get it like boom, boom, boom.
I really like her vocals.
Boom, 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 내 심장이
I like her sound.
Get it like boom, boom, boom. Get it like boom, boom, boom. Girl, wanna have fun. Girl, wanna have fun. Get it like boom, boom, boom. Get it like boom, boom, boom. Girl, wanna have fun. Girl, wanna have fun. Get it like boom, boom, boom. Get it like boom, boom, boom.
Damn,
The SSERAFIM.
that was dope. And all of that kind of like being locked in this safe is also really, really cool. It's almost like locking all of these things that prevented us from being us in that safe, because we don't ever want to go back to those times where we couldn't be curious. Like it's about moving on from those times. So like giving you a glimpse to what it was like, with the barbed wire over the heart and everything was really, really incredible symbolism. And like the ending with the girl wanna have fun actually fits very well with Mirani's verse a lot. Just wanting to be me, and all that kind of stuff. It was really, really cool. And I actually really love Mirani's voice, like her demeanor and everything. It felt very, very unique. The video was absolutely insane. Like the amount of effort that went into it from the VFX team is really fucking incredible. And the attention to detail with the barbed wires, the stairs, all of the sets from the Bluebeard's wife with the key, the heart in the barbed wire, the snake on the Titantron looking thing on the screen behind the tree, and the tree growing those apples, and like the Psyche statue was absolutely beautiful. And there was like another statue with a headless figure. Was that like a representation of Psyche as well, with a broken sword? It's like curiosity is what made her lose her head, almost like literally, maybe getting like offed because of her curiosity, because of her mind is what got her in trouble. And also like all of the errors and shit. I didn't think that I can love the song even more, and yet you have these three incredible artists with BIBI, CAMO, and MIRANI coming in and just delivering three different styles, slightly similar in terms of like the edginess that they bring to the table, but still very different, on top of like this incredible instrumental and like this chorus that just slaps the shit out of you with the SSERAFIM and just in general. And the choreography being so good that even though this is just a visualizer, I can't get that choreography out of my head, especially like the intro with all of the hand motion and everything, and the footwork and stuff is just absolutely awesome. I think that at this point, this might be my favorite version of this song, even though the original is still incredible. But I really want to give this one a few more listens, and I'm a little bit biased because I'm a huge fan of BIBI. I'm also a huge fan of SSERAFIM. So all in all, this was absolutely beautiful and kind of like discovering two new artists for me with CAMO and MIRANI. It was really, really cool. And kudos to the production team, to the VFX team rather, and everyone who participated in creating this incredible visualizer. It was absolutely insane. And just when you thought that you couldn't even think about bringing even more meaning to the song, this visualizer did just that. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this reaction, make sure to like this video, subscribe if you're new, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Have a wonderful day, you guys.